Hello, and welcome back to the Indoor Air Quality Podcast, your go-to podcast for all things indoor air quality. I'm your host, Jeremy Shelton, and today we're going to take a deep dive into the topic that lurks in the dark and damp corners of your homes, schools, and workplaces. Black mold, and particularly how exposure to it might manifest in our health and well-being. But remember, always seek professional advice in all health and potential exposure scenarios. Black mold, specifically known as Stachybotrys chartarum, is a fungus that proliferates in moist, damp environments and can release spores into the air, which may lead to a range of health symptoms when inhaled. It's notorious for its dark black and sometimes green appearance and its potential to cause health issues, specifically in individuals with mold allergies or compromised immune systems. Let's talk about symptoms. Exposure to black mold spores can lead to a variety of health symptoms, which can be especially concerning for young children, elderly individuals, and those with existing respiratory conditions. So what exactly are we looking for? First and foremost, respiratory symptoms. This might include coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath, much like what you might experience with a cold, but persistent and in response to being in certain environments. Next, irritation. From itchy eyes, sneezing, and a sore throat to skin irritation. These symptoms are also common and might be mistaken for seasonal allergies, but can indicate an issue if they are persistent or only occur in certain settings. Moving on, chronic fatigue. Feeling persistently tired despite getting ample rest might also be a red flag. When there are many potential causes for chronic fatigue, exposure to black mold is one of them, especially if other symptoms are persistent. And next, headaches. Recurrent headaches or migraines, especially when spending time indoors, might be related to black mold exposure. Remember, these symptoms are not definitive proof of exposure and could be related to other health issues. While these symptoms can provide an indication, professional testing and examination by healthcare professionals are crucial in identifying and confirming mold exposure. So next, never hesitate to reach out for help if you're experiencing persistent symptoms. And remember, prevention is key when it comes to mold. Keeping indoor humidity levels in check, addressing water leaks promptly, and ensuring good ventilation can all play a role in preventing mold growth in the first place. But what do you do if you suspect you've got black mold situation in your home or workplace? Well, firstly, don't panic. While the symptoms can be distressing, professional mold remediation specialists are equipped to safely and effectively deal with mold issues. Secondly, minimize your exposure. If you suspect an area is affected, try to stay away until a professional can assess the situation. And third, ensure that the underlying cause, often a moisture problem, is identified and rectified to prevent future growth. That's it for today's episode of the Indoor Air Quality Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Jeremy Shelton, and thanks for watching. Remember, maintaining healthy indoor air is crucial for our overall well-being. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends and family. And leave us a review. If you have any questions about indoor air quality or are suffering from your own mold problem, reach out and we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, breathe easy and take care.